Welcome back to the Fox 61 Morning News. Margot Farrell here, talking about saving you some money. That sounds good, right? With so many more of us at home, working remotely, or just trying to spend time inside of our houses, and now the temperature's going up, you may be reaching for that air conditioner, and that might mean spending a little bit more money when it comes to your utilities. So we are trying to figure out ways that you could potentially save a few bucks. Joining us now, we have Larry Rush, who is the Energy Solutions Program Manager. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here today.
We are so excited to talk to you. I know I just told you during the break, I am trying to hold off on, and I wanted to check in with you and just see, do you have any simple tips for folks? Because this is really an unprecedented amount of time that we've all been spending at home.
Yeah, people are definitely spending more time at home, and there's a few things that you could do to reduce your energy use. One of them being, make sure you use LED bulbs to replace any old incandescents, and make sure you're turning off the lights when you're going room to room to not leave it on. Also, try to cook outside as much as you can. Right now, it's nice out. You could grill. And if you do happen to use the oven, make sure you're looking through the window door instead of opening it up consistently. And last, people are washing their hands more now with everything going on. Make sure your water heater temperature is set to 120 degrees. That way you're not using excessive energy when you are washing your hands and heating water. The last thing is sign up for the Home Energy Solutions program offered by Eversource and United Illuminating in our new recent virtual pre-assessment, where we walk around virtually at your home with you.
So you kind of touched on a couple of things that I wanted to talk more about. You mentioned maybe cooking outside on the grill, eating outside. What other simple things can people do, or specifically, what have you, specifically in terms of utilities, what are people using the most right now?
People are home, so obviously laptops are on and air conditioners are on. Everything's different that you could use. ACs are turned on now, so making sure that your doors are closed and you're not letting the hot air in and the cold air escape is a great way to do it. But really, with the virtual pre-assessment, we could hook you up with an energy expert who would be able to walk you around the house to help you identify some ways to save energy.
Now, that was the other thing I was going to mention, is you offer up the option that you guys actually have people who come to the home and can offer tips specific to your place of living, whether it's your apartment or your house. How do folks get in touch with that service or get a technician to come out to where they live?
Yeah, so right now what we're doing is we actually will set you up virtually with a technician where they'll navigate you through your home and talk about your energy usage. This is to help, with social distancing. We wanted to give a response to people that are staying at home more often. From there, what they'll do is they'll walk you around via Skype or Zoom and then look for opportunities where you can save energy. So for instance, if you feel comfortable putting your head up in the attic, they'll take a look at your insulation. They'll look at your heating and cooling systems to make sure they're efficient, and they will also provide you with a tailored report and sign you up for a follow-up visit where they'll come out and do on-the-spot improvements through the Home Energy Solutions program.
Well, Larry, we thank you so much. Some very helpful tips. I know I am going to go around my house and try and implement some of those things that you just mentioned. We appreciate you joining us today, Larry. Thank you.
Thank you. Go to getenergysmart.com, please.
All right, we'll have that information at fox61.com. Meanwhile, coming up here on the Fox 61 News, Phase 2 of reopening Connecticut.